What's going on, y'all? Heading over to the Garden of the Gods to check out the bike trails over there. I'm doing some recon, so when the wife come with me this weekend when I'm off again, or next weekend when I'm off again, we'll have a nice easy little ride. So I took it to the Cheyenne Mountain State Park trails yesterday. There was some crazy trails over there, and there's a couple reasons why I took it to that one. For one, because she needed a little bit of what's the word I'm looking for? Like, not a reality check, but a little ego check to make sure
it's half a mile.
She needed a little bit of an ego check, because when I was trying to tell her, she was kind of yeah, just kind of blow me off or whatever. Just like an example, like when I was telling her, I was asking her if she have a light pair of gloves, like a thin pair of gloves for riding, and I said the reason being is just so your hands don't get fatigued, don't hurt, and you don't get like a bunch of calluses and corns build up in your hand. And she was like, I already got calluses. Dude just ran a red light. She was like, I already got calluses in my hand, because from lifting weights, because she lifted a lot of weight. And I'm just like, you got it, And as soon as we were done, she was like, look at my hands, they're all red and they're sore and they're hurting. I'm like, I told you. But anyways, gonna go scope out Garden of the Gods. I don't think I'm gonna record too much, because I still gotta edit the videos from Cheyenne Mountain trails, and I don't want my phone to get too full, so I'm probably not gonna record today on the trails or whatever, but just doing a little video or whatever. If you guys see my face all white, it's because I got sunblock on, man. Like, although I'm black, I might not get sunburned, but I can't afford to get any darker, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't afford to get any more darker, man. If I get any more darker at night, I'm gonna disappear, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, man, yeah, so the reason I want to take her to the Garden of the Gods trails, they're super easy. I don't think there's anything too crazy. I don't think there's anything too technical. And I wanna take her to that trail so she can get more accustomed to the bike and go a little bit more faster, because it's not too much of a crazy terrain. It's not too technical. It's pretty much like flat for the most part, up and downs or whatever. So I want her to take her to Garden of the Gods so she can get accustomed to being on the bike again, because it's been a while. Just like me, it's been many moons since she's been on bicycles. Actually, the last time I was on a bicycle was when I was deployed. We had came back from where the hell did we came back from? We came back from somewhere over in the Middle East, and we were in Kuwait getting ready to come back home, and I got a bicycle to ride around the little fob and everything, so yeah, that was my transportation when I was deployed. So that was the last time I rode, which was back in 2019, 2019. So that was like the first time I ridden a bike like freaking over 20 plus years or whatever, right? So, and then that was the last time on that deployment I sold it, and then I haven't had a bike since until now. So it's been a while. So I want both of us, not just for her, but for me too, because I'm still new to the whole mountain bike riding and trail bike riding and stuff like that. I'm all new to that too. I ain't no expert by any means. This is my beginning journey, bringing you guys along with me and everything. So I want us to do like a easy trail, just so we can start like getting faster and getting used to the dirt. Yesterday, like I said, it was a learning experience for her yesterday, because like I said, going into it, she was all like, oh, I got this, all nonchalant and like saying it's like whatever. But then she quickly learned. She was like, yo, that was crazy, but I love it. It was a workout. She fell like about 5 times yesterday on the bike. Nothing crazy, just certain corners, going around the corner, and her back tire or her front tire washed out or whatever. And but we weren't going super fast, so she didn't like get hurt. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no crazy falls, but she fell 3 times and all. And that's what I was trying to tell her. Like, we need to get used to how the bike reacts to the dirt again, because it's different. You know what I'm saying? From having 4 wheels to having 2 wheels. You know what I'm saying? 2 thin wheels in dirt and gravel. You have to learn how the bike's gonna react and just get to know the bike and everything. So that was a good little learning experience. Like I said, I took it to that Cheyenne Mountain one because I was gonna bring it to Garden of the Gods first. But like I said, the night before, she was kind of like talking trash. Like, I just want it to be shade. That's all I care about. And I'm like, I'm worried about steep inclines and rock beds and technical terrain and stuff like that. And you're talking about shade, you know what I'm saying? So she was kind of just like whatever with it. But I think it opened her eyes and she realized, like, yo, this ain't no easy work. Like, mountain bike riding, trail riding is not easy work, especially if you push yourself to go to more like technical trails and do more technical stuff, which like I said, I'm not trying to be one of those guys flying down the side of a mountain at 20 miles per hour, whipping around corners at 20. I'm not trying to do all that. I'm too old to be. I can't afford to get injured. But I do want to, go down the trails at a moderate speed, a reasonable speed. You know what I'm saying? I want to get better. I want to learn how to like go over rocks and stuff better, and things like that. And that's why I named my channel Slo-Ride MTB. Because if y'all don't know what ripping means, is like you'll hear mountain bikers tell other bikers like, man, you guys are ripping that trail, and they're hauling ass through that trail. I'm not trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to do all that. I'll go fast on straightaways and easy, but I'm not whipping around a damn steep switchback, U-turn on a bicycle at 20 miles per hour. Like, I'm not trying to fly over the side of mountains and stuff like that, man. So that's why I named my channel Slo-Ride MTV, because I'm ripping through the trails as cautious but as fast as I can go, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to show y'all where I'm going to be riding right now. Hold on, check this out. Y'all see that? Whew, look at them clouds though. Epic clouds. Anyways, this is where we're going to be going. I'm going to be parking down there. I'm going to be riding. I'm going to find some trails up in here that's not too crazy for the wife this weekend. God and other God's trails, man. Alright, just got here. God and other Gods. Put my little handy dandy backpack. Have all my essentials in here. Look like it's gonna rain a little bit. As long as it's just a little bit of rain and not no like downpour, should be alright though. I'm under this little underpass right here right now because, as you can see, it looks like it's about to thunder. The wind is kicking up and it's starting to rain, so I'm just gonna take shelter on the here and see if this thing passes anytime soon. Look at this view, guys. Colorado Springs, man. Whew. All right, let's hit up this little trail right here. All right. Look at the 360 view. Crazy. All right. This is a little bit of a technical trail. Nothing too crazy though. All right, y'all. Found some trails that the wifey can do this weekend with me here at the Garden of the Gods over here, chilling. So I found some spots. It's some easy spots, but then there's some real technical spots that we're probably gonna have to hop off the bike and walk the bikes, because I am definitely not that skilled, and I know wifey ain't ready for that because I'm not ready for some parts. But we're just gonna walk it. But it's just a little bit. It's just a couple of few technical features that we're probably gonna have to hop off and walk the bikes. But other than that, man, it's a pretty cool trail. It's a pretty beautiful area, man. But that's it for today, man. I'm about to head back to the truck because it looks like it's about to start raining again. Can you see them clouds coming from behind me? Looks like it's about to start pissing again. So I'm about to head back to the truck, load up, and head back to the crib, man. We're about to leave Gone Are the Gods, and I want to see how fast I can get this thing. 17, 20. I don't know if you guys can see. $25, $26, $27, $29, $30, $32, $33, $34, $35, $35 miles per hour. Woo! Woo! Yeah. You guys saw that for 35 miles per hour coming downhill.